Hi everyone, today is celebrated as the National Doctors' Day. It's worth mentioning that the Doctors' Day is celebrated on different days in different countries. But here in India, we celebrate this for a very special reason that I'm sure not a lot of people know. And to be honest, even I didn't know before this. But this is to honor the memory of Dr. Bidhan Chandra Roy, B.C. Roy, who was a prominent physician at a time that India had just gained her independence. Today marks his birth and death anniversary. Since the time that the globe was struck due to the pandemic of the coronavirus, we have seen an unprecedented health crisis globally and even here in India. We salute all the healthcare workers, the doctors, the nurses that have risked their lives to save the life of others. We salute you all, and we also have amongst us a hero today, Dr. Siddharth Gautam, who is a consultant neurosurgeon at the Dr. R.N. Cooper Municipal General Hospital, the HBT Medical College, and the ACI Cooperwala Hill Hospital. And he's extensively worked with the patients that are affected by the coronavirus. And I'm sure he has important measures and the preventive measures that we could use to keep ourselves and our families safe during this time. So it's a pleasure, Dr. Siddhartha, to have you here with us.
Thank you for such a warm introduction, Adline.
As we see that in a bid to start the economic activities, the government has relaxed the stringent measures. So what do you feel are the measures that we could personally take to keep ourselves safe and not contract the virus?
Well, as far as possible, one should stay at home, try and work from home. If one has to step out, then they should maintain a physical distancing of at least 2 meters or more. They should be wearing a face shield and disposable gloves every time they're stepping out of the house. Face mask is a must. They should be washing their hands frequently with soap and water coming back home from anywhere that they're stepping out. And preferably carry a hand sanitizer with them at all times, something with 70% alcohol content in it.
As we can see that, government work and private workspaces have opened up. And even if the attendance is thin, public will have to resort to the public transport to reach their workplaces. Do you feel that that's a good idea, or should they resort to private transport?
Public transportation should be avoided. If it's possible, it's best to use your own private transport.
Also, Dr. Siddhartha, can you please guide us of how we should be conducting ourselves in and around workspaces?
Well, if one has to go to work, one should make sure that physical distancing norms are followed. It's advisable to carry your own lunch and your own cutlery. Once you're at your workstation, it's advisable to sanitize your keys, your wallet, your laptop, or any other object that might be there at your workstation. It's best to avoid large gatherings and meetings, and preferable to work in rotations so that the number of people working in an enclosed space is limited.
Doctor, one very important question. What are the precautions that we could take when we come back home from work or from outside?
Well, first and foremost, leave the shoes by the door. Disinfect your wallet, your keys, or any other object that you had taken with you to work. Discard the mask. Put the clothes that you had worn for washing, and preferably take a shower. If not, then at least wash your hands with soap and water.
Doctor, it's seen that coronavirus has a damaging effect to the immune system. What are the things that we could do to keep our immune system strong to be able to fight this kind of virus?
Sure, there are many ways by which one can improve their immunity. First and foremost, get adequate sleep and rest in at least 7 to 10 hours every day. Try and incorporate food items such as garlic and turmeric in your diet, because these once again improve your immunity. Food items which are rich in unsaturated fatty acids and omega-3 fatty acids such as fish, because these help in boosting your immunity. One can start supplementation with vitamin C, vitamin D, zinc to boost the immunity. Try and avoid alcohol, smoking, or any other addictive substances, because these lower your immunity. Control your stress levels. One can always go in for moderate exercise or yoga. It's essentially fear that lowers our defenses in our fight against this disease. So one should think positive, be positive, because positivity always wins.
Thank you so much, Doctor, for these precautionary measures. Thanks to them, we'll be able to fight the challenge that this virus poses us and become victorious. Thank you so much.